Hello everyone, you're welcome once again to my YouTube channel where we give life and creativity to waste. Once again, please don't forget to watch the video to the end to see the finished results. Now, before we begin, do well to hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep seeing my wonderful videos. In my previous video, I took out time working on a bird using diverse colored papers. Well, today, I'm going to be working on something totally different. I'm sure many of you will be wondering what I'll be making out of waste today. But let's try and guess the artwork we're going to be making. Yes, we're going to be making a puppy. Well, sit down and watch the process as I'm going to be taking you on an adventurous ride in art. Now, as always, before we begin, it is important we have our materials arranged by our side, as this helps in making the process of making our artwork more easy and interesting. Now, have your canvas placed vertical or horizontally depending on you, after which you're to make a very faint sketch. I'm going to be starting making this artwork with a plus sign. Now, the essence of this sign is to help me figure out the facial structure of the puppy, after which I'm going to start to build the face on the canvas one piece of paper at a time. Now, try making the sketch to be as faint as possible, after which you start building the drawing by adding the facial features of the puppy. Please do not spend too much time placing thick strokes on the drawing, as that would not be necessary. The reason is because you are still going to cover up the drawing with paper cuts. Once this is done, get your paper, get your preferred color to use, and start shredding into bits. I decided to choose a dark shade of deep navy blue to use, as I just prefer building from dark to light on this piece of art. Once my paper has been shredded, the next thing I'll do is to place my glue on my canvas, starting from the ear and start pasting my shredded colored papers. Can you see how beautiful it's beginning to look? Did you notice how the write-up on the paper further enhanced the beauty of the work? Now, the moment I'm done with a part of the ear, I will begin to extend pasting the paper towards the forehead and eye of the drawing. Now, if you take a look at the work of art, you will notice stains of red markings on the paper. The idea is for it to create a unique effect on the artwork. Now, once this is done, it's best to gradually extend the shredded paper down the chin of the puppy. Now, for this portion, I chose pink and blue papers from my magazines. I thought I should just use these colors as they represent light or highlight, as some of us will call it. And once this is done, you gradually begin to extend your glue and paper cuts towards the mouth. Now, I think I'm beginning to get very bored at this point. Well, I can't afford to be this bored, as this is quite normal when making certain works of art. So I would rather have to take a little bit of my time to look for some paper from some old magazine I found around the house. Flipping through the pages, I think I found the right color to use for my background, which is the golden yellow. I'm going to shred the golden yellow paper for my background, and it's going to look like this beautiful effect. It's going to come out this interesting. The essence of using this yellow is because yellow is a bright color and we need something bright to project the puppy. I don't want the background I'm working on to mess up with the artwork, so I will try my possible best to trace the yellow paper cut around the puppy. And not just that, I'm going to use two different shades of yellow, which is the darker shade and the lighter shade. Now that the background is fully completed, let's move back to finishing the facial feature of the puppy. As you all notice, the nose is yet to be complete, likewise some part of the mouth. Just around the middle of the face, I chose to use off-white paper to demarcate the eye and the nose. The idea is to use a color that would further push the facial features, or better still, further project the facial features of the face out. Now, once this is done, the final feature will be the eye. Now, for this part, I'm going to be playing with white and deep brown to put some level of life into the artwork. Shredding my paper to create this eyeball isn't that easy, you know. It involves you meticulously pasting in tiny paper cuts one piece at a time. Now, can we all take a look at the finished work? You see how lovely it came out? Will you be trying this at your leisure? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you.